Yo, oh, you can't get to heaven on the Frankford L. Can't get to heaven. Yo, you can't get to heaven on the Frankford L, cause the Frankford L goes straight to Frankfurt. Yo, can't get to heaven on the Frankford L. Yo, you can't get to heaven on the Frankfurt LA cover, but not substandard 215 excels. I hope the living dream members hear this song and can tell that I tried to crush this track, that I answered the bell. Back in the day, Jesse Quinn's cop pins almost staggered and fell, standing on the platform, leaning backwards, happy to escape that hazardous hell. It wasn't that bad though. I knew most of the plugs in the bandos that manufactured the shit we used to put in fat L's. Racing down the way to get half a pound of yay, fragmented sounds that try to crush my brain, rancid hell. Sometimes Satan dwells on the Frankfurt L. Summertime in a tank shirt, can't wait to get back to Frankfurt. Lip and Cottonella had some pretty shout-out fellas, now they are all on train blurred. Yeah, wanna reunite with my squad on Frankfurt Avenue. I never thought I would be covering this song that my dad would do, but you can't get to heaven on the Frankfurt L. Going to college, banging Manson on my Discman, texts on my cell and schematics on my Dell. An addict grabbing his dick, plotting his master plan, feeling swell. You can't get to heaven on the Frankfurt L. Left Kensington filled with skank whores, avoiding homeless junkies who really smell. Now I'm at Bridge and Pratt, always stay with the shit and gad. Dad didn't raise a dummy, no Randall Puerto Rico was gonna snatch my hard-earned money. Graffiti the whole way back on the blue Frankfurt line, hopping on the 66 Placard with my transfer paper posted up in the back reclined. I heard you can't get to heaven on the Frankfurt L, cause the Frankfurt L goes straight to Frankfurt, but that's fine with me. Sherm steers the ship and my team's the anchor, moving packages on V. The American dream was 2 Dons, 2 Nickies and a Mickey. A huge shout out to Glenbow and Nicky and Delicato, that was my fucking guy. I knew him since I was like 5 legit. I really miss you, dude. Hold it down, Philly. You were the fucking man, bro. I really hope you found tranquility and with your fam, yo. I would run into you everywhere, and Delicato would always have a tin in his pocket full of pot, yo. I remember the time me and him went skiing with Lindsay Buckingham. He was really surprised. He was like, "You actually know who the fuck I am?" Of course I did, to be honest. He probably thought I was a kid. I asked him, "Where was that sexy bitch, Stevie Nicks?" He said if he had $1, he would be rich. I thought you already are, sir, but I understood and didn't wanna be a bother. So we did some monster rippers, talked some shit. Then I gave him both fist bumps, said gotta go and just dip. Gotta hop back on the 66 to the Frankfurt L. Sometimes sexy chicks would get hit in the back of the train like it was a crusty hotel. The last time I was on the L was in '08 when the Phillies won it all. Me brewing, my dad sipping schnapps, walking blocks with 2 million people was beyond surreal. I never searched for heaven, but heaven found me. For $2, you could see some of the wildest people Philly could offer. G, Big Sherm has to bounce, y'all. If you really want my advice, though, forget the train and just go buy a car, yo, 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 yo.